coming in on episode 5 of our Legacy of Abhorash here. Let's take a look real quick at our campaign map. Last episode we took the Moot, so we're poised to take out the rest of Sterling, so that should be a fun escapade here. Karakern has pushed down from the mountains and is in Ostermark, looking to push Sterling out of Essen. So we're in for a pretty good episode here. Hopefully we should be able to do some significant damage to Sterling and hopefully push them out entirely. We ended our last episode having just taken the Moot, so I think we're actually ready to end our turn. I don't see any buildings to build. Nothing of any real worth here. I think I'll actually... Yeah, like I've been saying, I'll need to solidify a ton more of my income. And our armies really didn't take much of a beating from this, too. So we can definitely get up in that ass and do some more damage here right after this this turn. What I'll probably do is send my new guy to Vertbat up there, take that, and start pushing over west into Visenland and start working towards that. That's going to be a big thing for me, is as always, taking Nuln. And let me get that bloody keep. I had to be a sing-song, but it fucking happened. We've got plenty of characters to assassinate between the Empire and Sterling, too, so that'll give us some blood kisses, kind of push us closer to that rank 3 of the Blood Dragons. It's those good goodies. Still a little sick. Still dealing with that. But hopefully you guys don't mind too much here. Ooh, Telebecklin just was destroyed. Wonder by who? Or whom? Or whom to which it was destroyedeth by. Tabitha. Why'd you destroy Telebecklin? Tabby Cat. Okay, good. So upkeep and recruitment cost, and then a huge bonus to their armor for Graveguard and Black Knight. So that's great. Now we can start moving in towards turning the Knightly Orders. So we'll get those bonuses for all of our Blood Knights. It doesn't have to do with any of their actual recruiting ability, which is nice here because that means that we won't have to worry about the one that we have created. But then again, that guy's pretty beefy. And we can just jump into him whenever we get him. We don't have to like, oh, let's just wait like 2 turns of this to finish completion, blah, 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 blah. Like, you can just be done with it. Oh, come on. Really? 61% we failed? Not going to touch that. Alright, that's 54% now. Because Wartbat itself does not have a really crazy, like, look, it's got a really terrible garrison here. There's only like 2 archer units. So it might be a good thing for this guy to cut his teeth on. While Varison kind of completes his restocking of his army. Also keeps the public order in check while we do this. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be our kind of move here this turn. Uh-oh. Go finish him off. Like, you're right there. Ungrim, do what you're supposed to do. Use your stubby summer sausage feet and go destroy that thing. They also have Bekoffen over there, I think. Bekoffen, is that what it is? Oh, so Hochland took that, huh? Man, Hochland's pretty far south in this campaign.
Yes. Deliver your missive and then get from my... Damn it.
I was like, hey, how about a non-aggression pact? I swear I won't break it. Yeah, because if we take this with our new bro, then use our old bro to go take Nuln, that'll be primo. I want that blood key. Yeah, and again, we have like a little side province having a bigger garrison than the actual provincial capital. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, I rarely ever build the defense building in a provincial capital. I did it in Aberheim here because I'm surrounded by enemies right here, but then you also have like important ones like this. Like these guys, this gets a massive, massive garrison. Like I'm not worried about anyone attacking Drakenhof and living to talk about it. So we will actually, we'll keep him here for one more turn because they have that the conquest public order penalty right now. So we'll take over Warpad and then deal with it from there. I should get my Banshee up there and destroy the walls before besieging it. It just makes it so much easier to deal with when you're undead. Otherwise, you gotta take like a slow time slogging up to the walls. I think my biggest wish list for Warhammer 3, I mean, Chaos Dwarves, Demons, all that, they're all going to be really awesome if they're in fact in the game. Like, we haven't gotten confirmation yet. But whatever the new races, great. Whatever the new mechanics, awesome. Just, I want, like, really dynamic sieges again. I miss being able to, like, Total War Rome, excuse me, had really amazing sieges. Medieval had amazing sieges with your, oh, shit. Hochland and Sterling. Hochland, do not take Nuln. I will piss on my keyboard. But back on point. Medieval Total War, you have like the oil and everything. I'm surprised they didn't put that into this game. I mean, there's lore talks about there being way more siege warfare and siege tools, I guess you could say, at the disposal of the I guess defender. Did you go? Probably fucked right off. Let's see what happens. Success. Oh shit, they're right there. Aldebrand and Ludenhof, huh? Well, I kind of want to deny them this. So what we'll do is we will attack it and hold onto it.
More sleep shines. None shall live.
Really understood how this really works. I guess, like, you're limited to the total amount of, like, siege engines you can have, you know? But
Obliterate.
the point of this is, again, just to make it so they can't siege it, and we will break into it on the next turn. Hopefully that doesn't push them into Nuln. Which should just push me into another war, really, if we think about it. So Varison, so close to level 10. We can actually start doing the Waking Dead now. We have access to them. I wanted to finish Quick Blood, but that. Let's just push him all the way over. How fast can we get to Nuln? Yeah, that's the fastest route. Go with that. Anything good to summon up here? Nothing of worth yet. Okay, so we are as we'll go just with raw income. We're in good shape. Like I said, I hope that doesn't push him into Nuln. I will be quite fucking upset, but then again, his army's not substantial enough to take Nuln. So we will see. You always have to deal. I hate dealing with, like, owning half of a settlement or a half of a province. I have to have that whole thing. So it's like, oh, well, guess I'm going to war with that faction soon. Like, the one thing I'm scared the most about is how many agents are over here. Is them just, like, assassinating some bullshit and me just getting super pissed. It's nice, though, that both the Blood Dragons are immortal, so even if I lose them, they're just like my faction lords, so, or my main faction lord, so I'll just have them back. Which is a great treat. Oh, look at this! Sterling from the, with the southern snipe here, into Averheim Actual, which I'm kind of okay with them attacking. That was weird. Just ignore that. Okay. So let's take a look here.
Darkness comes.
Oh, look at that beefy little army of theirs. Aberheim has actually a really, really good garrison there to deal with almost all that crap. They do have an Archlector. There's another Alderbrand.
Wipe them out.
I don't know. It's like part of me just wants to risk it and go balls out for Nuln.
Good. This will do.
And then the other portion of me just says, okay, go defend Aberheim.
Drink their life force. Destruction.
I don't think I can do the yeah, you can't do an action on a city if it's besieged. I'm in a pickle.
Destroy them. Seas of blood. It is night. Not possible. Bring war. My bloodline.
You know what, let's just go all in here. So we'll do this. Brick siege.
Break out.
Damage the walls. Oh no! Wasn't even worth it at that point.
What do you
Get back to this.
drink their life
That sucks.
I thirst. Moving.
Could just attack it and be done with it, but
More sleep shines.
that kind of puts a kink in things. So all I was gonna do is just knock this out on this turn, put him over here, and hopefully have them just attack Aberheim. I could still just do that.
My bloodline calls.
Yeah, shit. Just screw it. Just screw it. They don't really have enough to do anything terrifying. Worst comes worse, I could pull Vladi Dottie out from governor duty to go just wreak havoc on things. Him alone could just solo this whole army, probably. That's hyperbole, but still. Alright, let's just see how this plays out. Aberheim itself is very well defended. I'm not too worried about it. And they won't be able to besiege it on turn 1. They'll probably wait a turn or two. I wish you could embed heroes in cities to act as like part of their garrison and to kind of help give the benefit of whatever it is that they do. Kind of like a... Oh, you son of a bitch. I knew we should have assassinated him. Alright, he's my next target. I don't give a fuck about we're bad now. I hate those Empire captains. But, like, put him in a city as like a provincial governor, basically. And you can swap him out as needed. Like, maybe, okay, you want better public order here. You put this guy in, or better income here for, like, your trade ports and cities and stuff like that. So, you have, like, a lot of really cool options, I think, with that. Oh! Doing some raiding. Moving further east. I can't believe this son of a bitch did that. A level 2 and a level 9. Ugh. Ugh. Such an asshole. Take this, Cyrus Thorpe. I failed because I didn't even look at my success thing, and I think it was pretty low. No, not that low. One more level for that. I am angry. What's Nuln's defense like? Ah, shitty. Take that out. Easy. Everheim. I'm just gonna put him over into the Moot or Grenstadt. Get better defense. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. One more turn, then we'll take out Vertbad, and we can actually we could take Nuln this turn, so we're going to do that. That's going to be our fight for this episode for sure. And the cool thing about that is that's going to then like place us like right in the heart of the Empire. Like we're right next to Reichland at that point.
My will alone.
2 mortars. Oh, we actually have to. We can't fight the battle because of how stupid that is. Okay. I was just gonna break the gate down and mount the walls, but we'll be good. Okay, so we'll do that. Can we do 2? Alright, so we'll wrap up in sieges there. We've moved Lottie Dottie further. Dang, Cloud of Horse, pretty nice. Mesmerizing aura. Battlefield replenishment's kind of nice, but doesn't really have any governor abilities, so. So he's raiding, so he won't take as much. Now he won't take attrition damage, but he will not be able to replenish. So benefits all around. They can't reach. They probably be able to reach the Moot this turn. We'll see what happens. Now we got some action, right? Now it's a fucking show. A bloodbath. We'll see how the chips fall in France, as they say in the Holy Roman Empire and in the Empire in the Old World. Oh shit, the Empire's gotten really weak too. Did you guys see that? We'll take a look as soon as this turn ends, but their strength was super low. Maybe we'll complete the challenge series in the next episode. I'm really, really kind of annoyed at that. Okay, so what's this? Oh, so Sterling had a relief army coming in. You're defending against Sterling. Well, let's have some fun. This should be a pretty hard-fought fight in a good way, so we might not actually... Since this is considered like a Sally 4th, more or less, we'll see how this goes. This could work out pretty well in our advantage. Gottfried Fluth. We'll see where his reinforcing army comes in too. That could be pretty devastating. I think it's going to come in from the northeast on their side. But I mean, this is not the beta, so there's a chance that they could come in from the southeast or some stupid bullshit. We all know how risky reinforcing is if you don't do it directly behind the person that's attacking. Okay, so they're coming in right here. What we'll do is this. Hey, look, not the thing I wanted. And we'll just start pushing like immediately up that direction. Gonna keep you guys over here to shift around. No real good places for these. I mean, like, I don't usually vanguard this far back in like a competitive match, but I mean, you can really get away with it here. You'll be 4, you'll be 3. Halberds, Spearman. Okay. Hey, whoa. Calm that down. I'm just gonna send my zombies over here. Pretty much just sacrifice them. Alright, Crypt Ghoul's there. Crypt Ghoul's there. What the hell is that? Oh, swordsman. Let's actually do this.
Swiftly. With haste. Empire Lord. Swiftly.
Let's get over here and attack this captain. Oh, those are great swords. Shit. Well. Know what these Black Knights are going to charge into.
Empire Lord.
The summoning begins.
Okay. Hey. Remember when I didn't do that thing with Unholy Lodestone again? God damn, I always forget those cards. Alright, pull them out of there. Get ready to cycle charge them again.
Corpse cart. Beautiful decay.
We got these Crypt Ghouls, continue chasing them. These guys will go help out over here.
Haste. Swiftly. End them.
These are Free Company militia, so they're a little bit better in combat, clearly, as you can see. These guys will just... I want them to chase that captain all the way off the field. Okay.
Everywhere is death.
Right into the rear of these buttholes. Oh yeah, look at that Blood Dragon slam. This Falcon punched the shit out of them. Alright, that should break them. Dogs are running away. Get these guys to help out against those Free Company militia. You guys will be chased off. Get him right after the Arch Lector over here. Finish these guys off. Oh, there's still some shit over here, stupid halberdiers.
The summoning begins. Necromancer. I thirst. Lead them to war.
Got some stuff coming back, but I'm not too worried about it. It's too far back now. We don't really want to chase it. Okay, let's get these guys there. Get my lord up on this Arch Lector.
Still my beating heart.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Ho, 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 ho. Right back out.
Empire Lord, rip their souls out. All before us will perish.
Let this blood dragon claim another hero of the Emperor.
For Sylvania. Attack.
Their time has come.
Okay, so we do have to. I'm gonna ride this guy down, just so we get rid of him. I think that it counts as us killing him because it's basically a siege battle. But no, it's actually going to reinforce their city. I forgot. Well, not reinforce. Their city will still be there. We're just going to take this guy out. Yakety sacks. I mean, all things considered, the things that I didn't want to die didn't die. The Holy Lodestone, Necromancer, my Lord, my 2 knights. Everything else expendable, easily resummoned. Pyrrhic victory. I'm a vampire. Everything's a Pyrrhic victory. Gottfried Flus barely has anything left. So that'll be a good capture there for Ulmer here. Ulmer Geldrich. Waiting to get a name from you guys. And we'll get this changed. Those wolves, or those direwolves, has good, some good damage there, right? 220 kills between the 2 of them. Just eating up all their back line. So it wasn't able to do a ton of damage, which was primo. That's a good fight for this episode. Hopefully we'll get another one in with Nuln too. We'll hopefully end the episode on Nuln. We only have about 15 more minutes or so. And we'll dominate those captives. And the moot we'll just let them take. That's fine. That can go back and forth. I'm fine with that. What I will not be fine with is if this comes here and takes the moot. That'll just piss me off. Look at that. Even amidst siege, we can still do it. Costs a lot, but... Auto-resolve that, lose some zombies and some skeletons, no big deal. You know what? Oh, crap. That 5200 is super tempting, so we'll do it. I hate to knock it down and make it a little bit more vulnerable, but... You can actually... Demolish that building. I don't really care for it. And crypt horrors are good and all. We're going to summon a small army on this guy.
All shall know me and tremble. Very well.
Oops.
It is done.
There we go.
I shall enslave the world if you think it is wise.
Just again get this little reinforcement.
Blood von Karstein.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. He might attack before. He's kind of fed off the land right now. Again, that's okay. We'll have captured Nuln and we'll do some damage.
Destruction.
Yeah, let's finally put you on a nightmare. Get you that, get you that. The hunger is too important if you're a vampire, because, you know, that's the point of being a vampire. Get raised dead. We don't want raised dead for sure. So, what we'll do here is... Do we already have wine? Yeah, we already had resource gain my dick. I'm just debating if I want to keep this up or not. It wouldn't be bad. I mean, we already have this so close. Yeah, we'll break this down. So we're building up some more Graveguard here on Vlad. We can give to Ulmer. Ulmer... This guy can't reach us. Ulmer will have a good replenishment next turn. He can locally... No, he can't. He doesn't have the ancient armory. Okay, so but we can do this. Ugh, we can't even auto-resolve it. Alright. This will be our final match for this episode. It'll be a good one, too. Right now, Sterling's kind of like limping along, so all these kind of like little minor victories there with like the moot and such, I'm not really worried about it because I'll just be able to take them back so much quicker after I've really taken up a majority of their lands. Like, this is going to completely remove their ability to be aggressive with me on this portion of the map. They're going to have to move from the north, and at that point, it's like, okay, they'll be ferried into one place. I'll capture all of Visenland and just make them a peace treaty or destroy them outright. So let's gamble here. We don't want you guys on that. In fact, we're going to put you guys back here. Crypt ghouls, we'll just go balls out for the walls. And you know what you're going to do, sneaky fucks. Here's what we'll do. We'll push in through the gate, through these guys. We'll have them pop open the gate. I'll have my Great Guard go on the left and right flanks of the gate. Line that up a bit better. Put 2 Crypt Ghouls here. 2 Crypt Ghouls here. Spears and spears. And all my command. Right there. Start. Do. Pause. Alright. He's using an aggressive wood chipper outside. Oh, gonna do a little bit of this. So this is gonna go there. This is gonna go there. And this is gonna go there. That's just gonna be a giant old clusterfuck. We'll push these guys up right to here. And as this cart moves forward, we'll place things accordingly. We'll take all of our cav, quote unquote, and just go balls out for that gatehouse. No reason to really march these guys up yet, just yet. Love that reskin mod, man. How awesome these guys are. Turn up the game audio a bit right now. Terror Guy's skull going to town over here. But you tank that damage.
Necromancer.
They're casting spells! That's to be expected, you know. Stuff getting right chipped up. I said attack the gates. They are going to have quite the issue with stuff climbing these walls. Everything to kind of pile in here. Yeah, that just kind of kick off right here. Bring in our reserves. Is it broken through yet? Almost. We'll go attack that mortar. Barrison here. Go into town. Oof. This guy's just like pinned up against the wall. Just like cell block sea level. Bite the fucking pocket. Bite the fucking towel, bro. Shutting down those mortars now. None falls to Varys the Blade.
Soon, my legion, soon.
Find me if you dare! For Isabella!
Vampire Lord. Swiftly.
That went well. Okay. A decisive victory indeed as we push closer towards the Empire. A great note to end it on, too. As we solidify Nolan in the beginning of the Bloodkeep. I believe the Bloodkeep allows us to make Blood Knights immediately. In which case we will remove the Blackguard from this army, give it to the other bro, and just fill this guy with Blood Knights. Well, actually, probably I will remove probably the dogs too, or some of the ghouls to make more Blood Knights. Let's see what we get here. Godfrey Dog Burglar. Son of a bitch. There's one thing I can't abide, it's dog napping. This I will occupy. Because I'm pretty far away from everything. So I want to have a... Okay, so this, it wouldn't have mattered here. I could have actually gone away with it. So I see here the Bloodkeep. That, some vampires. Unlocks your public order plus 8 leadership for 10 for Blood Knights in all armies. Upkeep minus 5 for Blood Knights. Recruitment cost minus 30% for Blood Knight units. 3 rank increase. Recruitment duration minus 1. So they recruit in 1 turn. And income from all buildings in this province. So it's, we gotta pretty much get to that ASAP. Of course, we'll do a growth building here. Get that done with. And that will be, let's take a look here, recap. Well, let's take a look at Empire. We were going to look at that real fast. Yeah, look at that. Their strength rating dropped. They're just getting their asses handed. They've gone down in provinces. I mean, honestly, we could completely ignore Visenland, take both of our armies, replenish, and push up into Altdorf in the next turn if we really wanted to. But we will take Weisenberg and probably Waldorf. We've got Vlad reinforcing our back here in Schwarzhofen. They'll probably push to Fort Obersteier. I'm not really sure. We'll see what happens next turn here in our next episode. But this is coming up to our epic conclusion of the Legacy of Abhorash. You can see we've painted a red swath across the old world, starting in east and western Sylvania, pushing through Stirland, across Averland, into the beginning and northern portions of Visenland, right at Nuln itself. We are at the Empire's doorstep right here. So I'm really excited here for the next 2 episodes here. Hopefully we'll have everything kind of squared away pretty quickly is what it looks like. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that kind of action. But let me know what you want to name our Wayward Lord here. I did record the last 2 episodes back to back, so you probably mentioned something, and I've named him in our next 6th episode. But nonetheless, thanks so much for watching here today, guys. Have a good one, and take care.